People of the world.
So that's just gonna be our entrance for, like, videos in the future.
Maybe.
No, let's not do that. Hello! We are Mother Lion. Welcome.
Hello.
To the Mother Lion live stream.
Welcome to the Mother Lion Show. No, it's not going to be called that. The Mother Lion live stream. Okay, for those of you who are first joining us for the first time, maybe you heard a song, saw a music video, you're like, who are these chicks? Who are these people? We are
Mother Lion! Sorry, we practiced that before and we wanted to be like Bill and Ted with their whole Wild Stallions thing, but
I'm Faith.
it's contrived. I'm Vanessa, and we are Mother Lion! It's derivative.
Okay.
I'm ashamed.
I know. Okay, let's backtrack. Let's get back on. But yeah, we are Mother Lion. We're sisters. We love doing music together. We've been doing it together all our lives. We're finally just going all in, attacking it, making art, being creative. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Stuff. Yeah, I know.
So good.
Yeah.
Well, to get to the big question that I bet a lot of you guys have. The song that we were supposed to release today.
Yeah.
So we said that we were going to be releasing a song a week.
Mm-hmm.
And we still are.
Mm-hmm.
That goal is not changing.
Mm-hmm.
We had this song completely done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, polished, mixed, mastered, sent off to Spotify, iTunes, everywhere, all the distributors. It was there. Mm-hmm. It was going to be out. And then a couple days ago, we were listening back, and we decided that it didn't reflect who we were as artists anymore.
Yeah.
So the way that this process kind of works is that we write these songs a couple months before they're released. So we started writing this song. It's called Won't Apologize. So we're going to be talking about it. So it's called Won't Apologize, even though you guys aren't going to hear it, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But we wrote this back in December, in the beginning of December. So we write it a couple months out, and then we upload it to the distributor about a month out. So a lot can happen in 2 months, and a lot has happened in 2 months.
Very true.
A lot has happened. So we just felt, as we were listening back a couple days ago, that the song that we had created just did not reflect who we had become as artists in those 2 months. Yeah.
I feel like maybe now that I'll say it, you guys might see the pattern, but I feel like since these songs have released and since we've started writing more like for the future releases, I think our lyrical content has become a lot more intentional.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more like, okay, what words do we want to put out in the world? Like music speaks to people. Music speaks to the soul, and what do we want to say? Mm-hmm. Like we know that we have the honor of like having your ears for a couple minutes a week, or whenever you're listening to our music, and we want to be intentional with what you guys are hearing and the words that we're speaking and we're singing. And so and we also, I mean, truly we believe that every song we write, every song that we put out there and we release to the world, we view it as every single one a gift to God. And there was just something about this song that was just like a check, you know. It was just like a red flag a little bit. Like, upon second glance, we were like, I don't know if this is something that I'd be proud to give to the world, to give to God on any level. And so we just kind of made the executive decision to just pull it. Yeah. And hope that you guys have the understanding, you know, and the grace to meet us where we're trying to kind of navigate the growth and the journey that is making music, releasing it to the world.
I don't think we really expected this journey to be as spiritual as it has been. Like, going into this, we recognized the creative difficulty of putting out a song a week. Like, obviously, that's in and of itself a huge challenge. But at the same time, because we're trying to be vulnerable and because we're trying to really explore who we are as artists, it's brought up a lot of insecurities that we've had to deal with. It's brought up a lot of past trauma and hurt that we've had to like process through and heal through. Yeah. So it's not just a creative endeavor. Creativity in and of itself is a spiritual process in my mind. Yeah. Like, I really believe that when you create, you are accessing what is the spirit nature within you and connecting to the spiritual world around you. I truly, truly believe that. So in this process, we've not only grown creatively, but we've grown spiritually. And I think that's really what it comes down to, is the lyrics that we created 2 months ago are spiritually immature compared to where we are now. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Yeah. It's immature. Yeah. And maybe it would be an awesome song for somebody else. Maybe we could sell it to somebody. Maybe. And another artist could, because it's a great song.
Down the road, yeah.
But it's just not us.
Yeah. And we're trying to just be really intentional. Yeah. And, like, yeah, just true to who we are right now, today. Yeah.
So we will be putting out the instrumental version of that somewhere down the road. We haven't decided on that yet. But if you want to hear it today, just like DM us your email, or you can email us at motherlionmusic@gmail.com, and we can send you the instrumental version. We're not sending you the full version, but we'll send you the instrumental version, and you'll kind of get a feeling of what we're talking about. It's very Billie Eilish Bad Guy kind of vibes, Britney Spears Toxic, like minor kind of eerie sounding. Yeah. Like, you'll hear what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's a fun instrumental. It definitely takes you on that, like, minor ride. But it's just not us. So,
yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Yep. Thanks for understanding, guys.
Yes. Thank you so much. But we didn't want to leave you hanging. We still want to perform a song a week for you guys on these live streams. So, we're doing a little throwback.
To week 1.
Week uno.
Homebody Heart.
Homebody Heart.
I really love, like, hearing how this is connected with you guys. Like, this song in particular, like, I feel like a lot of you guys have really connected with it lyrically, and just, it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's been really cool to, like, see your guys' reactions. So, Homebody Heart, for your enjoyment. The other day I'm thinking maybe I'll live in a place where I can see the stars. The other day I'm thinking maybe I will go to space, see my house from Mars. And even in my dreams you'll be there, pointing out every constellation. And even in my dreams you'll be there, walking through the halls of that space station. My feet got a mind of their own, but my mind is made. Don't know where my feet may go, but my heart, it stays with you. With you. The other day I'm thinking maybe I'll jump on a plane, a one-way straight to Rome. Wake me up at sunrise, watch the night meet the day, make these streets my home. And even in my dreams you'll be there, looking at the lights in fascination. And even in my dreams you'll be there, practicing Italian conversation. My feet got a mind of their own, but my mind is made. Don't know where my feet may go, but my heart, it stays with you. With you. With you. With you.
feet, got a mind of their own, but my mind is made. Don't know where my feet may go, but my heart, it stays with you. I always want to finish that line.
Resolution.
Oh,
amazing.
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 Once again, we must applaud. We must applaud.
We must. But yeah, song breakdown time.
Song breakdown. Yes.
So every song that we're releasing right now, we are writing together probably like a month to 5 to 6 weeks in advance. And then we get it to you guys and you guys hear it. But this one was kind of the exception where I wrote this song like a year and a half ago. And some of you guys who might be joining us from Victoria the Ninth's fan page and all that, fan page, LOL, just Victoria the Ninth. Like about a year and a half ago when I wrote this song, I knew that it wasn't Victoria the Ninth's sound, and so I kind of put it out there. I was like, hey, I got a song I really love, but I'm probably not going to be releasing it anytime soon, so if you guys just want to hear it, I'll just send you a voice memo, and I did. And it got some like really cool feedback, but then it just kind of like sat on a shelf for a little bit and was just like, you know, chilling and biding its time.
But I remember when you sent that out, I was one of the people that received it, because I was like, you better send that to me. And I remember my reaction was like, this is beautiful. Let's collaborate. Let me figure out some lyrics. And at that point, we weren't actually collaborating. It was just a concept. But that was my reaction as soon as I heard it. So it's really cool to see that journey come all the way full circle to the actual production of it as a Mother Lion.
So when we did come together, it felt really natural that was like a first song to kind of launch with, because it was like, oh, remember that one song that we like wanted to collaborate with a year ago?
Yeah.
And so it just worked out that way. And originally the whole, I mean, you just heard it was kind of finger picking. It was a little more folky. I wrote it on an acoustic guitar. And so when I finally got in the studio and we were kind of finding our vibe as like Mother Lion, that was a little more pop oriented, I definitely kind of had to like reframe it on a production standpoint. So I like made that nasty beat and I put in that nasty bass line and I was like, let's make this fun. Let's make. But
this originally we had like the floaty vocals over it, and we were like, wait, this doesn't work.
It was like, no.
So then we got to
whatever that thing is.
So good. So good.
Those are reverse vocals, by the way, if you're wondering. There's like,
we use reverse vocals quite a bit.
I love using. They're just so like eerie, and it's like it's something the ear is like, it's brand new. Yeah. Because like guitars you hear all the time, drums you hear all the time, just like singing you hear all the time. But then a reverse vocal, you can't just like perform that, you know? You don't just hear that on a daily basis.
We have that a lot coming up in the next song coming out next week called Someday. The whole outro is like reverse vocals, and it sounds really cool.
It sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Because I just took basically your whole melody and just reversed it and like chopped it up. And it's like,
that's gonna be sick.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. But like the lyrical content, there was a time when I kind of, and I guess I haven't fully departed from this feeling, but I've lived in a lot of different places. Boston, Pennsylvania. I went to Turkey for a little bit, moved to Minneapolis for a little bit, back in Pennsylvania. So I definitely was kind of like identifying with a nomad and being like, oh, I don't belong anywhere. You know, but also just wondering like, man, where will I go? Like, I'm such a daydreamer, and I'm like, what if I went there? What if I did this? What if I went to that place? What if I spent a year in Rome? Like, I've definitely considered that on a serious level. And so I just wanted to write a song where it's like, no matter where I am, I still have my friends and my family where like my heart actually is, where my home actually is. So that's kind of like the message behind the song and like the, you know, the reasoning for it all, I guess.
Anchored in love.
In love, written here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining this journey that we've been on. It's been so fun, and it's only February. Like, we're gonna be doing this all the way through December. Like, we are committed. Like, this is literally happening all the way through December. So, but it's so cool seeing, like, how much it's grown and how much we've evolved. So thank you for being on this journey with us. If you want to help support what we're doing, you can give on Venmo or on Cash App. We are Mother Lion Music on both of those platforms, on Venmo or Cash App. Or you can head over to motherlionmusic.com to buy one of these awesome beanies, which supports us, but also makes you look super cool. So cool.
Super, super.
So get on that train. Is that a thing? I don't know.
Get on that train?
I don't know.
I feel like it is.
Why
not?
It's
familiar enough. Why not?
Yes.
Get on
Join
that
the
train.
zoo, because we're lions. We're not making that a thing.
No, we're not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not a tagline. That's not a catchphrase. That ends here. Okay, so we put out on our Instagram the other day, like, we're doing this every week. We want to hear from you guys. What do you guys want to hear? And a couple people reached out to us and, dropped a comment, said what they'd be interested in hearing about. Tyler Sensenig, if you are joining us, this is your comment asking about the the home studio and like studio breakdown. So
I don't know if we'll ever show them our home studio because it's a little janky.
It's not pretty.
No. So it's in our basement, and our basement is unfinished.
It's unfinished.
With cement walls.
Yep.
And it's very cold and dark.
Yep.
But humble beginnings. We celebrate the humble beginnings.
That's where we're at, right? We're embracing that.
We're embracing
And
we've created some pretty cool stuff in that little studio.
It's amazing what you can accomplish with the humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty cool to hear what we are producing in spite of, our lack, kind of, on a professional level. So for those you gearheads out there who are a little interested in what we're actually using, what we're creating on, I'm just going to give a quick rundown. We're using Logic. It gets flack, but it gets the job done. It works. We're using Yamaha HS8 studio monitors, and they give us clear sound. They're amazing. Using a Focusrite interface, one of the beginners. It's so little.
We will upgrade.
It's so little.
Eventually.
But it gets the job done.
Not really. We get a lot of lag time through it.
No. We have
we'll
to
eventually
find loopholes around its lag time.
We literally have to export the project as an audio file to record vocals,
or else there's a delay.
It's terrible.
But we make it work.
Humble we make it work. Yep.
And then Native Instruments is where all our sound patches come from.
Thank you, Native.
They're incredible. Seriously, like, everything you could hope and dream of, I feel like, is on there.
Yeah.
So that's what we work with in our studio, and that's what we're creating with every single week.
Yeah.
And then another one in our comments of what you wanted to see on our live stream.
Prison Mike. I've never met you.
You're awesome.
But I know you're Prison Mike.
Whoever has met Prison Mike has been blessed with his friendship. But he requested a thumb war.
This is so silly.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Fierce competition. Are you?
I'm kind of scared.
Okay.
This girl is very competitive, like, in a terrifying way.
It's, like, not funny.
I'm kind of scared right now.
It's gonna be fine. We're on. There's an audience. I'm gonna remain composed. Okay. I haven't done this in so long.
3, 4, I declare a thumb war. No! Oh! No! Hey, you gotta keep your grip.
You gotta keep your grip.
I'm trying to keep my
Oh! Dang nabbit. The winner!
I will gladly lose. She gets very sad if she loses.
Sad. I don't know about sad.
Angry is more accurate.
A little bit. That's for you, Prison Mike.
Thanks, Prison Mike.
Thanks for requesting that. Very fun.
And if you want to see anything else like that, let us know. Yeah. But seriously, we actually kind of want to play like songwriting games on here at some point.
Yeah.
Down the road.
We're figuring it out. When we're a little more organized, I feel like.
Hey, we're pretty organized.
We are. I mean, we're doing a song a week.
We have to be organized.
But yeah, down the road, like,
we're gonna do it.
Games, fun, whatever. Just let us know what you want to see more of. Yeah. And we're in it. Yeah. So we're about to wrap up here. Thank you for joining us on our second live stream. And Vanessa said earlier ways that you could support us, but another way to support us, just listen, keep sharing, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Instagram, all that good stuff. Share with your friends. We're here. We want to make music for the world.
For the world.
Have the world hear it, you know?
Exactly.
But yeah.
And once again, if you want to hear the instrumental version of the single that was supposed to drop today,
yes,
send us your email so we can get that over to you and you can say, this is interesting. That will be your response. And it will keep you guessing. You'll say, what were they trying to say?
Mm-hmm. You'll never know.
It really sounds like it's a narrative. Like when you hear the instrumental, you'll be like, what were those melodies?
Yeah, it for sure does.
I don't know. That would be my reaction. Maybe you're not that. I don't know. Anyways,
yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. You are amazing. Seriously, all the love that you send us, all the comments, all the everything, the text messages that we get from you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. It means so much. Like, it literally fuels our gas tank.
It really does.
And keeps us going. Like, thank you. Thank you. So thank you so much. We genuinely believe that the world needs your light and your love and your laughter. So give it away as much as you can. Give it away. That's what we're trying to do as Mother Lion. We're giving away our light, our love, and our laughter. So thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.